Alright, hello Acid Mods, this is Elentris with my Game Boy Color and my Calculator mod. Now, as you can see, I've gotten parts here in my game. This is Pokemon Yellow version taken apart to save space. My first LCD, this is the only working one right now, and my broken LCD, but this is how the older LCD is going to turn out once I'm done taking all the foam off the back with an X-Acto knife. Now, the way it works is I'm using two AAA batteries because they work the same as AA's, they're just a lot smaller, and I'm just directly soldering them to the circuit board of the Game Boy. Now, as you can see, I've got the LCD flipped frontward right now, but that's just going to flip on the front like that later. I also removed the headphone jack and the power plug to save space, because otherwise it won't close completely. Now, as you can see under here, I'm trying to get a good shot of this, all the wiring that goes from the calculator through the screw holes into the Game Boy Color. I just used direct contact on the Game Boy Color because I didn't want to try and find all the pinouts, because they are nowhere on the internet. Now I'll show you the game. Now this thing is just a taken apart game. You just have to use a tri-ring screwdriver to take it apart, just like the Game Boy, and put duct tape on here so that you can just slide it into the cartridge slot and it won't slide around everywhere. Now we'll move on to the back plate. I had to cover the battery cover with felt because otherwise everything in there won't fit under, so I cut these little wing shapes, also I guess you can see that, so that the game slot can fit in. Now there's these supports for the LCD screen right here to Dremel these off, you can see, and that makes it so that the game will actually fit in. Now I'll show you the front of the Game Boy. Now all the buttons press down, see? Now here's the controls. This is for the Game Boy, the up, down, left, right. Here's your A button, your B button, your start button, and your select button. Now, the only difference you can tell between this and regular calculator, when it's all put together, is the screen will look a tad different, but not hanging out. You see the screen just folds in there. But right now I haven't extended this one, so it won't quite fit. Now there's my Game Boy Calculator, almost finished, and I'd be very, very grateful if someone could sell me one for very cheap, because I'd like to post a tutorial for this. I've got lots of pictures. Alright, bye.